broadcasting my private affairs over the countryside, eh? You are a lone woman with your husband feeding worms in his trench. You're on your own, with no gumption and nobody left to back you.
Go on, old woman, answer the man. Where's your stiffness gone to?
And the county home staring you in the face.
Dependent upon people who work and scrape to make ends meet.
We had...
Oh, why, go on, say it. Say it. He'll say nothing now, eh?
He had...
Face the end of your days, old woman.
Little to say either of you when the composing was going on. I will tell my son when he comes home the way ye are at me.
Your son? Little your son cares about you. Long ago you should have been put in your place. Small thanks you show for the freedom you have here. Would it never occur to you that there's men as an old woman of your age walking the roads without a roof above or a bed beneath them?
Why, sure the county home is filled to the jaws with the likes of her, huh?
That's right.
Oh, you'll see them sticking their heads out of the window, hoping that one of the visitors will come back away and take them away out of it, huh? It's the sport of Cork to see the way that they'll be haggling over the fork full of meat or the few potatoes. But sure, the hardest thing of all is that they will stop the old women of smoking. An old lady from the far side of the mountain who had a liking for her pipe full of tobacco went out of her mind after 3 days. She could be heard screeching in the other world. They put a bit of sacking over her mouth to keep her quiet, but it was no good but as little. She started scraping herself till the flesh hung from her in gibbles and the blood was coursing from her in streams. It was a madness for the pipe, you see. She was a frightful sight when she died. They buried her in the middle of the night without as much as a living Christian of her own people to whisper a prayer over her. You know, some feckin' people do not know when they are well off.
But she'll change.
She's got a look of one that won't.
Oh, no, she'll change because she's enough of a burden without being a curse altogether.
Oh, do you know? 'Tis walking the roads she should be with the rest of her equals.
Would she walk the road? Where is the independent woman we had in her, eh? Go on, put your bag on your back and go begging from door to door. Go on, head, go on. Will she go? Oh, no, she'll not. What a fool she would be to leave her warm fire and her pipe handy by her and her 3 good round to diet every day.
There is a hatchery of sin in this house.
More of your old sharp wrencher, you answers, you old wretch. You sit there day in, day out, taking all you can without a word of thanks, feeding yourself up on the fruits of our labours as if you were born to it, like the queen of the land.
Like a child in the cradle.
Is it my fault that your son is a tired gomerel of a man?
A clucking hen won't.
I swear I'll take the head of you, I will.
You see what you're after doing? You have her upset now. You will answer for your evil soul.
She will burn the day she gives over life. She'll burn.
Now, don't be Gordner. Don't be Gordner.
I say it again. There is a hatchery of sin in this house.
Leave her for her now. The mind for fate is gone from her.